Okay, here we are at the guest cottage, and I'm about to start trying to do the refurbishment on the doors. I've taken one panel apart here. This is on the main, what will be the main door in. You see we've got quite a lot of rot here and all along here. What this appears to be being caused by is the fact that normally we have the perspex glass over here, covering the actual louver itself. And then we appear to be getting condensation on here, which is causing all these dark spots. Now, on this side, it's bad, but not as bad, for sure. But one of the other things, again, we're also seemingly getting, this one I've sanded and cleaned, but we're getting very bad rust spots where the screws have been put into the door frame. I'm proposing that we don't put back the perspex. And what we would actually do would be to put back a solid panel of plywood covering the entire louvre. So effectively from this side, the door will look like a solid door, completely all painted white. And from this side, it would still look like a louvre door, but it'll be much better sealed. The other thing that's happening with a lot of the panels, like in this one you can see, this one I've not touched, this is as is. They're becoming loose. Up here we've got cracks in them as well. They're generally getting scratched. They're not that clean. The other thing I think is that it lets them down is that, as you can see in this situation, this door's not been touched at all. So the panel needs to come off, it needs to be cleaned. But what you can see is all this sort of dirt, etc., underneath the panel and at the back of the panel. Now, there's no way that anyone can clean that without taking the panel off the door and then redoing it. It's kind of unsightly. I'm wondering if we wouldn't be better, like I say, put a solid panel there. You wouldn't see that anymore. As far as light is concerned coming into the room, you still have the two windows here, two windows there, which would still let in enough daylight. And I would do the same on these two bottom ones here. Now here, I don't know if you can actually see it, most probably can't, but we've got a spider and its nest. Now, it can't come in, but let's say it's not the most attractive thing to have sat looking at you when you're in bed. So I'm going to continue with the cleaning, the painting, the filling and the repairing with them, but I would like to get an answer sooner rather than later. There are 11 doors to do in total. Not all of them will have solid panels on, only really these two and the two bottom ones there. But it's going to take about 4 to 5 hours to most probably do a set of doors by the time they're stripped, filled, rubbed down, painted. Sorry, not to do a set of doors, to do a door by the time it's all been cleaned. And obviously putting the panel back will make a difference as to how much we actually clean, or how much gets cleaned on the other side and filled and prepped. So I would appreciate your comments sooner rather than later. Thanks very much.